Peace, love, and blessings. So I'm back with another reading. I know it is really late. I don't expect anyone to join, but possibly my Cali people. Hey, I just said possibly my Cali people because it's mad late. What's up? So I'm going to go ahead and focus on this reading. And if you're wondering, I didn't come on. I don't know if you or whoever tunes in to Whispers of Taboo on my YouTube and TikTok. My phone was out of whack for 3 days. And just as I was about to give up, it's the last phone standing at that. I'll be going through stuff, I don't even mention it. So I'm like, all right, now what am I supposed to do? I went to 3 different phone stores, see to get a solution, replacement, whatever the case. Turns out I just had a little bit of a little bit of space. And I'm here getting space from, what do you call them? Apple. So you can tell my age when I talk this electronic mess. And then, so, a whole run around. But it got, before I went to, I didn't even have to get, I'm going to still get another phone. But on my way, we made a stop, and then my phone just out of nowhere just started working. I'm like, what? So I was able to post today. It paused a little bit, went back. I said, this is crazy as hell. And, aside from that, it's my motherhood, my little personal life, and things I'm working on, the other moving parts of what I'm working on. So, sun keep coming up. Enjoy success and happiness. All right, it's too early. Hold on. Let me get this together. Y'all keep jumping up. Thank you, ancestors. And right, I said we're gonna call it messages from my ancestors and them. So I'm being called to do my powerful. I'm noticing like my powerful cards, which is I got my moon cards. Weapon. That was my angel, spirit guides. Oh, and I'm just saying that. Yeah, angels and ancestors. Interesting. This might be a little interesting, y'all. I got my decks that I made. There's 2 different, not professionally made, just the ones I wrote on, which are very powerful in my book because, I'm born with this gift, anyone who is, and is able to jot down some stuff and the messages come out like boom, clear. I suppose y'all consider them your most powerful decks as well. I have about 4. 50. One is 50, one is 44, one is only 10. One is, I think, 32. I'm not sure. Never mind. I'll figure that out. I'll share it for sure. Let me figure it out. What's going on? So, what's the other one? This is my angels of abundance. Amen. So this, I'm going to tell you right now, this is all about money right here. Attracting, not chasing, deservingness, cooperation instead of competition. Okay. I got the sun card to begin with. So either you're a star, literally or like figuratively in your community, you are the star in your circle, anything like that. If I get king, if I get king, yeah, I'm definitely, I got heavy male energy, but we have women with male energy as well. White witch, be the light. Medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, I'm speaking to a spiritualist, male as well. You might have been born with the gift, are studying. Definitely have it in your roots. Abundance mindset. Okay. And then the number was 999. Even though I wrote the message about love, I will be writing. Let's not count today. Next reading on, I'm going to figure out the temp of the reading. I knew I should have changed this. I ain't gonna lie. I put this on to be in the house. I was like, yeah, I look alright. I'm gonna leave it on. I ain't going nowhere. It's an Aries thing. We just don't GAF sometimes. Alright, so let me stick to this reading because it's coming out clear as day. Not get distracted. Heartsease to you too. Callie, always. I'm just clearing the energy. I'm getting a cheeky energy up in here. We're not welcoming cheeky energy right now. You have to sit down. I don't want no confusion. I want to keep this one a little bit short and chill out a little bit. I got female actress. I got a female actress specifically. Let me get some words for her. It's those words for her. Traveler. Move in a new direction. So obviously she's not on this live because ain't no females on this live as of yet. But that's the message I got for you. Reach me, Ellis Up Close. No, I was going to say Ellis Up Close at Gmail. You can, but preferably so I know what's going on. Email me through lsupclose.com. Right. Either one. But the .com, I'll probably receive the message swifter. Be able to get back to you within 24 hours. And then my text is on there. You can also text me for even faster reply. Right, Cabby? I'll be, give me at least 2 days the most. And if you're clear about what's going on with you, if you want a reading, I'm going to get through to you even quicker so we can schedule it. You might want it same day, and if that's possible, we'll do that. Right then and there, no. I'll be on my time. Yo, my hands be full. I got kids. On top of, life. Like you have life and everybody else, I also have the children. So, and I do everything on my own. So, yeah. So this is, it keeps on repeating abundance. I told you this reading is about money. So what are we doing? We got to clear our energy. Deservingness means, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never even seen this card. Did I pull this before? But I know I'm seeing therapy, clearing your mind. Therapy don't have to be in, like church, it doesn't have to be in a building made by man's hands. It can be you sitting in your designated area where you can be quiet and be still and receive your messages and reprogram yourself. Yes, I'm speaking on meditation, but also, rewrite the wrongs in your mind, Completely understand. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate you too. So, yeah. Basically, let go of feeling anything but positivity and being in receiving mode. So you are, let me just read the card. You are beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Okay? So here we go. A second reading in a row where my spirit guides and my ancestors and them is bringing y'all up. So, this is beautiful. I actually just bought this flower, this plant over here. The orchid, right? No, not orchid. What's your name? The orchids, right? I'm talking to the plant. So, it's late. Alright, attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending your love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So I'm going to apply a short story. I wanted this plant I kept visualizing it. I didn't know why at all. I'm like, okay. So I dreamt about it. I woke up, I saw it like it was here. Not here, but somewhere it was just somewhere else. And I'm like, yo. But the dream was so real that it just had me like bugged out that morning. And then, I don't know, it just kept creeping in my mind. Like, go get the plant. Make time today, go get the plant. Go to the city. Because, I got a budget for everything. I'm not, at the end of the day, I didn't. I wound up getting it local to where I'm at. But I wanted to go to the city where I know I could get them, like, good deals. So I didn't, but it was just kept on. So, but the day I found it, it was just perfect timing. So where it ties into your reading is this general reading, I'm trying not to look at the chat because this is definitely a general reading. I'm getting several energies. And I even got a description of one, which was a whole actress. Wait, I ain't saying right. Whole actress. It's and I've got several energies. I don't know. I'm just picking that up repeatedly. But someone or some people will resonate with the fact that when you stop looking for something, it just came. It just is just happening right now. It just arrived. You were looking for some, now it arrived, and now your only problem is listening to your intuition. That's why the first one was deservingness. To understand you deserve indeed what you found, and because you keep, now it's just a multitude of what you were looking for. You keep seeing them. So it's like me, I got the plant, and then now I keep seeing a same plant a bunch of times. I got it already. So now my discernment, which almost happened, I thought it was going bad. I almost took it back. And I just had to be patient and fix the situation. So I don't know how to translate that right now. But code word right now. I don't like doing these readings, and then I feel like someone, I don't know, I'll just, whatever. Know that this is a general reading. You completely understand. That's what's up. When I don't like doing readings when I have things on my mind, because I don't, like, oh, such and such people might feel like I'm talking to them or about them, about this or that. And I'm not. And then it's like, how do you change the divination? This came from something bigger than you, me, came from God. So I'm not, I do, and I should not be changing the words to appease people, anyone, no matter who you are. And that kind of just happened right here. So, all right, let's clear the energy, clear my mind, and make sure this is straight and direct. I've never done it. It's like a cat caught my tongue. All right. So then I got cooperation. I'm just going to jump forward. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There is no need to compare, and there's an abundance for all. So you could take what I had just said and flip it around. Perhaps you feel like, yeah, I'm just going to skip over that too. If it resonates, you know what to do. If it doesn't, you know what to do. I have several other readings. You can come back. You can sit and not sit, but you know what I mean. Maybe there's other messages for you throughout the reading, or the next one. So you have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Abundance mindset. You think of your abundance as something that happens in the future. If you think that, then it will always be one day away from you. See it, feel it, think it, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. So if you feel like, oh, I have to do this to get to that, and you're always putting it in the future as it says, then that's what it be. But in the state of attracting and not chasing, like the other card before that stated, then you just live, day at a time. I always, say, make your notes. As for your tasks, and just tackle one thing at a time. Very focused. I might look distracted, but I don't be distracted. Things stop me sometimes for a moment, pause me. Not in the case, stop me. But, I'll get around to it as soon as possible, as we all should. Yes. So, yeah, I'm just getting clear focus. That meditation, I'm always getting that. Tell them to meditate. Tell them to sit with God, sit in silence, 5-15 minutes a day, for starting. It doesn't have to be daily if it's not your thing, but I suggest you try. It's okay, so I'm getting, that's how to repel your enemies. By that stillness time, that's how to repel not just enemies, but any blockages, any malicious thoughts, spells, whatever the case they may have sent. That is what's going to help you the most. Like literally, I'm not going to break it down, but I saw what I saw, and I'm telling you, it's actually your medicine. It's what's going to heal you up out of any negative emotions you're going through behind whatever if you're experiencing any uncomfort. It will be to spend some time alone, reflect a little bit, and let go. Feel what you feel. Allow yourself to feel pain, hurt, whatever uncomfortable feeling. Allow yourself to feel it. Even shame, whatever the case. And, have your words with God and release. Wake up light as a feather, and you're going to proceed about your business. If it's for you to do it every day, you'll know. And the periods of time. Sometimes it might be for periods of time, what have you. And then you're going to get organized, because I'm seeing some, not most of you, because most people here are organized, prepared, have a plan, possibly don't make notes. I'm getting take notes. I don't know. Some people work for others. Most of you are doing your own thing. And a lot of what keeps you back is your mindset. So I'm going to need you to fix your mindset. Power, trauma work, be still. I told you. I'm telling you. Peace, be still. Do your trauma work. Just what I'm telling you. And you will receive the power it is you're looking for. Some of you are actually literally asking for more power in a situation. More power at work, more power in abundance. And yes, before I take it out, yes, it's yours. You're on the right path. Yep. I don't know. I saw actress. Now I'm seeing movie theater, whatever that means to you. Yeah, nostalgic movie theater. I don't know if you're opening one. Recently went to one. Or what? But I see it. I literally see the building. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So be open to this information. If you're just checking in, I'm Lyric, and you're like, how does she know all this? Why? Be open to any and everything. You're not here by mistake, even if you're here to hate on me, and you wound up getting a reading. It is all divinely orchestrated. So whatever it is, I don't care. Move forward and take the word. I was about to say 4. I got one of you live in the building, 4C. Dead ass. You know, that could be anywhere around the world. But I got that. And I know these things won't make sense to everyone, but to who is supposed to make sense, it will. And then they can focus in on the advice that they were supposed to take with them when tuning in. So just take what resonates with you and ignore the rest. So I don't know if that's a male or a female, but I see a male or a companion coming in for you. So I'm definitely going to pull up some love cards. That person who I said lives in a building, because it doesn't necessarily, you can own a building, you can have just walked out of a building, have a building in your mind. That apartment could mean something. Maybe you lived there as a child, something. I'll tell you something else that's going to resonate. You have an ex-partner, might be deceased, that or is alive or is deceased, that was a little problematic. It's still problematic, circling around, watching you. And the reason why your relationships don't stay together is because they run them off. That's not funny, but it is at the same time. Prepare for your gifts. Gifts could mean spiritual, like you are. I did earlier. I was gonna come on earlier, and I did get, what do you call that? A lot of people that will get this message are spiritually growing, ascending, you know. So 8 is the number. It's a powerful number, infinity. You're not going to see what I see in this. So let me just tell you, whether you know it or not, 8 is a powerful number. It's infinite. So, you know, do your studying or continue on your studying, on your path. This is your reading. Son. That's going to mean something to somebody, a son. A small child, or you still see your son as a small child. All right. Let me pull some of my personals. I pretty much everything confirmed itself in this reading. I know it went a little bit all over the place. Okay, beat the odds keeps coming out. You beat the odds keeps coming out. It just came out again. I just said it keeps coming out. It came out again. So, you know, you survived whatever that was. You have a word for them. I guess we done here. I'm gonna move on to right. Oh, thank you. Wild card, color vibes. Okay. All day I've been wanting to say orange vibes and make a post I didn't get to. I was afraid if I do mine. On the TikTok, I do several pages for my readings, and I don't know why that be taking up a lot of space. Because it'd be the cards I create, the several pages of the cards, and then the whole TikTok video saves to the phone. So, from what I learned today, I'm quite sure TikTok jammed me up to narrow it down. And they the first ones. You need to go to settings and take out stuff basically you can't post. I'm like, wow. Then I'm doing that. I done took off all the apps I could take off. At least, these things happen so that you can learn how to move forward, eliminate distractions and shit. And, know how to do. It's always a lesson in everything. So, I'm not angry. I was angry the first day. I was like so angry. Somebody made me smile. I'm thankful for that. I was like so angry. I didn't know what was the problem. And I have so much footage to share. It's not that, you can get another phone. You can use another phone. Wow, I could still use one of my children's phone if that's the case. But the problem is I have work in there to share. So it's like, I was pissed off. I'm like, I want to share this. I got to edit this in order to share it. There's no way to edit that. So I got over it in a day, but it didn't work for 2 more days. Okay. Or say 1 more day, because today I'm good now. I don't know. Sometimes, it be them little annoyances. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So, I don't know. It might be a sign of some BS. I'm protected. I'm spiritually highly protected. So, an annoyance that taught me something, I'll take it. I bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Alright, because I was yapping, I'm going to do that over. I'm going to leave that there. In case it ties in. Alright. Ancestors and me. I have me 3 cards. Relative to whoever is tuned in, will be tuning in. I can use the message. Alright, so I said that, okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. I didn't gave you a resolution, but also, I know I said that somewhere in here too. Full moon in Cancer. I want to say that is like release energy. Yeah, it is release energy. Like, so if you didn't hear me, it's full moon in Cancer. So, don't take life too serious sometimes. Don't overthink a situation. Sometimes it is exactly just what it is. As a thinker, I will say, if you feel intuitively you got a research situation, you do that. But yeah, I'm getting the coast is clear, everything's good. That's not the good. Bring love into the situation. Open-minded. We tend to be in love, we're more open-minded. So we are more reluctant to make sense out of a situation rather than explode with anger, frustration, or any negative emotions that will create setbacks. See, because when we fill with negative emotions, it does not help the power of attraction, like the things you're working on. Whatever it is you're working on, any negative energy you might be holding might repel it. So that's why this is important. All this trauma work, all this I was talking about is very important, because once you release all of that, you invite nothing but peace and love and good. And now you become a magnet to great things and great people. And don't mind the back. I know I got to fix it. I did that myself. I think I'm cute now. I got me a pink power drill. I went berserker in here. I know I was like dipset for some time online last week or so. I got me a power drill and I lost my mind. I was trying to fix stuff and do stuff around the house. I normally, I don't know. So, alright, I'm sleepy. I'll start talking silly. Alright. So, yeah, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. Full moon in Sag. Look at the bigger picture. Look. I'm going to look that up because I want to tell you that ties into the reading perfectly. But I want to say it with confidence. Tell me I got notes here. Nope. I got 1,000 in this notebook. Oh, okay. Passion for learning, uplifting. All right. So you got a passion for some new projects and new endeavor, which is what I originally got from the beginning with the abundance card and all these attracting and abundance mindset, deservingness, and that king. So, yeah, basically it ties in. But before you go into all of that, continue to go in deeper with all that, I suggest the trauma work, or my spiritual guides. Never mind me. My spiritual guides suggest the trauma work. And for some days, we want to pull some love cards. I finally got the go. I'm getting through the water first. Your message ain't done. I don't know why I put that Sag card away. love yourself first. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. Same thing. Keep your mind positive. How do you keep your mind positive? Feel what you feel. Take your moments to feel what you feel. If you aggravated, you pissed off, go ahead into your, your space. Feel what you feel and then release it. It's the only way. Because when you ignore it, you ignore yourself and your feelings, that eat up. That's how we get, we live with dis-ease. You understand? That's how all that forms. People ask me, your son is how old? No one believes my son is his age, and there's always something about my age. Those that know me know I lived a life, and young. And now I'm on a whole nother one. Amen. I got a new lease. I continuously get new leases on life, but it won't be possible without this here that I'm telling you. So I had to go through it so I could share. Definitely, because what other reason? And I still go through. Obviously, we all still go through, just a different way. Not as harsh. But I've had a harsh beginning. And it gets better when we don't try to medicate our problems and really sit with them, feel them, and express them differently. If you're on Twitter with me, I shared recently, somebody posted about Zena, and I was like, oh, I don't even know why I shared that, but I'm like, oh, I couldn't stand it because I had to. Usually, in the 90s, every weekend, Zena and them was on doing that stuff. I don't watch that kind of TV. That's not my thing. So, I'm young as hay. And normally, I don't know, my rage, because I will hold everything in, I still do, but I release it now in different ways. I get to it, and I will purposely allow myself to feel and release. Yes, Xena the Princess Warrior. Yo, that shit came on every weekend. And if you get locked up on a Friday, you're in the bookings watching Xena the Warrior Princess on back to back. It was crazy until Monday morning, but you go to court around 5 in the morning. So I had a few situations, and reveal may openness lead you to connection. Hi, so I'm sharing some deep stuff. Perhaps you sharing with others if you're not comfortable doing a meditation. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm saying whoever tune in. Or take it, as it resonates. So I got the reveal card, and it say may openness lead you to connection. It's tying in. I'm going to do 2 more cards, and I'm going to go on in with the love and be out, because I am really sleepy. And it's all tying in. So, another successful reading. May you welcome yourself home belonging. Heard, may your brave call be carried on the wind. So this is all spirituality based. Who's going to resonate with this the most is working on their spirituality, is interested in working with their spirituality, or is very spiritual, and just possibly haven't been in touch lately with their inner self, with the inner voice and the power of God, however you put it. And yeah, I'm getting changes ahead. Heard. So if God hears you, your parent hears you, you got to resolve, coming. So you definitely, everything on the up and up, no matter how it seems, no matter how it looks. I'm getting a quote that's online. Everything's online, but there's a quote. Don't confuse a bad day for a bad life. So, a few bad days, a couple of bad days, it is what it is. This too shall pass. Keep it moving, move forward. Make sure you set your things that's going to work for you. If you got to get up earlier, if you got to take notes down, if you got to do all of the above, if you got to contact some people, make it a priority. May you welcome yourself home. So I'm getting that as a change. May you welcome, so that'll close the reading. May you welcome yourself home, your new self. Once you put all this into play and things are moving smoothly, you gotta believe it. You gotta accept your new persona, your new direction, and welcome yourself home. Because it's the only way that all this attracting and all this is going to be solid. Your first card is the Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. And the last one is belonging. May you welcome yourself home. And in between that, it was talking about self-doubt. So this is another successful reading. Love, I wrote love, you could take that as self-love. So you have some self-love to do. I did my nails today. I got me a massage. I had me some alone time. I wasn't going to today I handle difficulties different. Especially if I feel a hater's wishing me some harm. Oh no, we're going to pamper her. I used to eat what I want to eat days like this, but I did have a Whopper, but it was early, way early. I walked it off too. But yeah, so I didn't eat how I wanted to eat. My last meal was crackers, plain ass crackers, just before I got on here. Hey, what's up, sir? Play this back. This reading might definitely resonate with you. I ain't seen you in a long while. Shout out to Harlem. But, yeah, because I got heavy male energy, so there's several males who would possibly benefit from this reading. I'm sorry if I'm slurring because I'm, sleepy and all that, but it's over. I'm just doing the love reading now. What cards did I pull out? I'm wrapping up the love sector of this reading. So again, with the love, self-love, it says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That is true. That is true. A man that loves himself is going to win every time. You're going to take whatever it is. Not take, that's a wrong, bad wording. Man who loves himself definitely gets the girl. If opportunity presents itself. So stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, if I tie it into the other reading, it said attracting, not chasing. Then I got the self-doubt. So here I'm getting stay optimistic. So perhaps someone that comes across this reading may feel someone is out of their league or just undateable and not in a bad way, but just like feeling like it couldn't possibly work out. But it says here to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, again, faith will bring you romance. Because even if it's not your target, it could be somebody else similar, closer. I'm getting, like, literally. Now I'm seeing pictures. I don't know. Somebody very pretty, thick. Someone's jonesing after. Express your love. I got. Go ahead, make the romantic gesture. So go for it. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, but the red flags in this situation is you. Pay attention to your ass. I'm not because I'm tired. Pay attention to the red flags. Stop undermining your potential, because you obviously someone, your life, I'm getting like, and I got it in the cards, you beat the odds. You always win. No matter what, you always find a way. Things just eventually work out for you. So that all the other stuff, those are signs that the trauma healing got to get done. The shadow work has to get done. What's shadow work? Your dark side. You got to work on that. How you going to track somebody that's a good person that you should be with, or come, try to speak to them romantically, and your soul ain't right? It don't make sense. We all add up. So everything adds up. Math is relevant in all parts of life. So you got to make it make sense. If your soul ain't right, or not necessarily your soul ain't right, but we accumulate so much mess. Coming from the places we come from. By the time you get at a certain age, you have to do the self-work in order for life to get sweeter, in order for different adventures to unfold, for different situations to change, to present themselves. And new relationships to form. You want to mate or wind up with a good person. So you have to do that shadow work, no matter who you are, no matter what brackets you're in, no matter what living environment you're in. A lot of people, your love right now is looking bad, and it's really not that hard. It's not that hard at all. You just got to do your self-work and allow universe to go ahead and match you up. That's it. No chasing. None of that. Do your soul work and allow everything to unfold. Live one day at a time and everything will work out. And if you are in a relationship, it's saying give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So the best way to work on our partnerships is to work on ourselves. The things that we need to work on. All right. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I swear if these if these cards ain't answering, it's redundant at this point. Another message about spiritual healing. So, forgiving and learning. As you release, I just read that. No, we're not going into that. So, as with a lot of readings lately, I did pick up some negativity, but we're not going to build on that tonight. Again, yeah, I'm sure others you can go to for that. I'm very tired. I am not dealing with negative energy if I don't have to. Because let me tell you something. When you do that self-work, you might get little annoyances when they try to do, wish you bad, evil eye, whatever the case may be. But can't nobody stop you. Period. Only you can stop you. Period. So they really don't matter. Now, if you're doing everything, your self-work, all that shit right, you could tune out of this reading. It's not for you. But if you know there's things that to get healed, then you work on that and know that because you're working on it or you worked on it, you're good. So yeah, I picked up on some stuff, but it don't need to get the attention. When it need to get the attention, I know. And I make sure you get it. Yeah, I want to see for me too. Sometimes there's things I be like, oh, that word was definitely for me. All right, peace, love, and blessings. Hey, ma'am. Oh. I am done with this reading. I will see y'all, if I can, tomorrow. Just because I didn't close that out either. And if I feel like I have to, I will. Oh, boy. So, the energy was like, take out these cards. Like I said, a little cheeky. All right. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. Hope to see you on the next one. I'll be a little earlier, though. Later.